Hi, I'm Emily of Emily's Line Fitness, and welcome to day 8 of your Move Strong 25 program, Building Strength at Home in just 25 minutes a day. In day 8, we are going to be focusing on your lower body and your abdominals, and we are, of course, going to be using some weights to get that done. So I have a light, a medium, and a heavy set. You also want to have a mat or a soft surface, something that you feel comfortable coming down onto. And then additionally, for some of the exercises in today's workout, we're going to use a chair. You can also use a couch, a bench if you have one. You could even maybe do this with like a staircase, okay? So you'll see when we get there, when we're gonna incorporate that chair, when we're gonna incorporate that stability surface. And for today's workout, we are going to work through 4 circuits. Each of our circuits has 3 exercises, 2 strength exercises, and 1 power move, increasing your speed to increase your power output and get your heart rate up. We're gonna do those strength moves 2 times through, and then we'll do that power move to finish out the circuit. As well, at the end of each circuit, to get in that extra abdominal challenge, we're gonna have an abdominal exercise between each circuit, and then we're gonna finish out the entire workout with an abdominal burnout. Now, if you don't remember any of that, don't worry because I have you covered. All you need to know is we're gonna go ahead and get started nice and simply with some squats. Step your legs out a little bit wider than your hips here. We're gonna send the butt back and down into your squat position, and then stand, hug one knee into the chest. We squat, we stand, we hug the opposite knee into the chest. Squat to a knee hug. All right, day 8. We're feeling good. Halfway through that week 2. After this workout, you're gonna be over the hump, even closer to the end of completing the Move Strong 25 10-day challenge. I hope you're feeling strong. I hope you're feeling good. Give me one more knee hug each side, and then we're gonna keep the squat and add a calf raise. So squat, stand, calf raise. Squat, stand, calf raise. When you squat, try to send the weight a little bit more heavily into your heels. You're gonna keep the toes down on the mat, but the intention is going backwards into the hind foot. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Good, last 1. And now we'll just isolate that calf raise, moving a little bit faster. Good, lift and lift. As you calf raise, see if you can evenly disperse the pressure between all 10 of your toes. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now go ahead and walk to one side of your mat. We're gonna roll down, mobilizing the spine, walk out into your high plank position, hold, and then walk your hands back to your feet and slowly roll up. Just 2 more. We gotta incorporate a roll down, you know? We gotta get that spine moving so it's nice and ready to support us as we take on additional load. Hold this one down. You're gonna step your left foot outside of your left hand, reach your left arm up to the ceiling, hello. Take your left hand back down to your mat, left foot back, right foot forward, reaching right arm to the sky, right hand down, right foot back. Keep going for these nice step outs, reaching the arm up to the ceiling, warming up the hips here. You're gonna give me 1 more each side, and then we'll finish with that left foot forward. Last one this side. Now, step the left foot forward and walk the left foot between your 2 hands. You're gonna hop your back knee in slightly, back foot in slightly, and then lift your torso upright so you're in a lunge position. From there, split lunge. We go down, we go up. Down and up. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1, right foot forward, left foot back. Give me those lunges. Down and up. 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now go ahead and come up to stand, turn to face me. We're gonna go into some lateral movement. So widen your legs nice and wide. You're gonna shift your hips to the right and then to the left. To the right and to the left. Good, keep switching left and right. Last 8. Good, last 6. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. You can come all the way up to stand and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Now, in this workout, we are going to organize the circuits around muscle groups. So circuit 1 is going to be focused a little bit more on your quads. So what we have is a heel elevated goblet squat. You're going to grab 2 weights or 2 books, place them in one line with each other, and your heels are going to go on the weights or on the books. And then you're going to take one weight to the center of the chest. Let me move my weights a little bit forward here. So the heels are going to go on the weights. You're going to take that heavier weight, racket goblet style, right at your chest. You send your butt back, and then you come up to stand. All right? We get going in 4, 3, 2, 45 seconds on the clock. Down, up. Nice. And what this heel elevation does is it just puts a very slight bias towards your quads, towards the tops of the thighs. And squats, of course, also work your glutes. We'll use them to work the butt a little bit later. But we like this little variation, and it could be that having your heels elevated means you can get a little bit lower in your squat. Oh, 10 seconds. Already that heart rate's high. That's leg day for you. That's lower body day. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. All right, up next, I'm gonna go ahead and grab, you can get rid of those weights. We're gonna grab another set. You can use your light or your medium. And we're gonna go for a split lunge. I'm gonna have my left foot forward, right toes back. We go down to a split lunge, 2 pulses. In 5, 4, 3, 2, find your lunge. You give me 1 pulse, 2 pulse, find your balance, and then stand. Lunge, 1 pulse, 2 pulse, stand. Lunge, 1 pulse, 2 pulse, stand. When you lunge, try to keep your left knee over your left ankle and your right knee under your right hip. Wow, with that heart rate up, it's pretty hard to balance. Down and up. We got this. Down, I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to you. Down, down, and up. Beautiful. 10 more seconds. And then we'll go back to that heel elevated goblet squat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 15 seconds. Back to that heel elevated goblet squat. Get your supports. Get your goblet, that heavy weight. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds. Down. So 2 strength moves, back to back, and then a power move to close out the circuit. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Nice. All right, feeling the tops of those thighs for sure. 20 seconds. Still shifting your hips back. 10 more seconds. Can you get a little bit lower? 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. I'm going back to my medium set of weights. This time, we're gonna have the right foot forward and the left foot back for our split lunge with 2 pulses. 5, 3, 2, 1. Lunge, pulse, pulse, stand. Lunge, stand. Good, that pulse is just a little bit of a fake out. It's getting you spending a little bit more time in the most loaded part of the exercise, down at the bottom. Whew, knees are tracking over the center of each foot here. Keep breathing. Pulse, stand, 15 seconds. Down, pulse, pulse, stand. And then we're gonna find out that power move. 3, in 2, and 1. All right, power move is weightless. We have a step back, switch, lunge, hop. I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm gonna move my mat a little bit so I don't smack my head. We have a step back lunge. So I'm gonna step my left foot back. I'm gonna switch left foot forward now, and then I'm gonna stand. And now I'm gonna step my right foot back. I'm gonna switch, and then I'm gonna stand. If that's not really working for you to hop, you can just go for step back lunges. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. We go in 3, 2, here we go. Step back, switch, stand. Step back, switch, stand. Step back, switch, stand. Now you're landing light as a feather. We're not trying to make a bunch of noise. We're trying to keep control of the push off and of the landing. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand. Whew. All right, grab some water, take a second. Circuit 1 is behind us. So now we have our ab challenge. Grab one of your weights. I recommend going a little bit on the lighter side. We're gonna go for a standing weight pass. So what that means, you're gonna stand up nice and tall. Weight is gonna go in the left hand. You're gonna reach it forward, pass the weight to the right hand, lower the right arm outside your hip, lift, left arm lowers. While you pass the weight, you're trying not to twist. You're trying to keep yourself square towards me. We're gonna take off in 6 seconds. Breathe. We got 45 seconds of weighted ab pass. Here we go. And lower. So it's about the control, right? I'm not swinging the weight. I'm not twisting. I'm holding my center nice and contained, nice and controlled as the arms move. Woo. And now your upper body, after days 6 and 7, might be feeling pretty tired. So this is also work for your chest, your shoulders, and your biceps. Sorry about it, but we're working those abs for sure. Soften your knees, just unlock them. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. All right, for our circuit 2, we are gonna be focusing on your behind. We have a staggered squat, and we're gonna go suitcase style. So that means you have 2 weights at your sides. We're gonna open the legs a little bit wider than the hips, shift your weight into your left foot, and pop your right heel off the ground. From there, 1 weight in each arm. We lower down into our squat, a little bit more pressure in that left foot, and then we press through that left foot to stand. All right, 45 seconds. We'll take off in 5. In 3, in 2, here we go. Down, and up. Good, give me is what I meant to say. Like 80% in your left foot, 20% in your right. There we are. Nice, you got 20 seconds left. So you can get a little bit lower here, really reaching your hips back and down. Nice, final 10 seconds, and then we'll move on. Powering through those hips, powering through those glutes. 3, 2, 1, and release the weights. All right, up next, you have a staggered deadlift. Left foot is gonna continue to hold the weight. Right heel is gonna stay popped. Narrow your stance slightly. We hinge at the hips, and then we press through the left heel to stand. We go in 4, 3, 2, and here we are. Soften that left knee, hinge, hinge, hinge. Press through the left heel to stand. Yes, good. Good, draw your shoulder blades together in the back body. Think of your spine being stiff like a board here. It doesn't change shape as you hinge towards the floor. Hips slide back, knees stay soft. You've got 10 seconds left. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. All right, we're gonna go back to that staggered suitcase squat. This time the weight's gonna be in your right foot and the left heel is gonna stay popped. We go in 10 seconds. Grab your weights. Left heel pops. 3, 2, 1. Staggered squat. Down and lift. Keep that weight heavy in your right heel. You can also take one weight at your chest if that felt more comfortable, that goblet style. Man, leg day, what an experience. Lower body day for me is not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, I'm an upper body gal. That being said, it's important to work your lower body. 15 seconds. It's very snowy, very icy where I live right now. And boy, oh boy, am I happy to have strong hips, strong legs to navigate those slippery sidewalks, slippery trails. 3, 2, and release. We're gonna go for that staggered deadlift next. The weight's gonna be in your right foot. 8 seconds. Weight is in that right foot, left heel is popped. Soften your right knee, just unlock it. Here we go. 3, 2, hinge, and slowly come up. It's really, I think sometimes when you show up to the mat for a strength workout, you're really just thinking about the benefits in the moment. Or maybe you're not even thinking about the benefits, you're kind of thinking of the task at hand. But with strength training, you are really building yourself stronger to encounter challenges in your day-to-day life, physical obstacles, and you're gonna be more ready to handle those obstacles. So, you gotta carry groceries from the car to the apartment, navigating an icy street. Look at that, we're training for it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have our power move. We're gonna keep one of the weights, and we have a squat, jack, press, jack. So with one weight, we're going to hop the legs out, squat, reach towards the mat, stand, bring the weight towards the chest, jack, reach your arms overhead, stand, pull the weight back in towards your chest. I'm gonna show you one to tempo. So squat, jack, press, jack. If jumping is not an option, you can walk the whole time. I'll show that as well. We take off in 5, in 4, 30 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Squat, jack, press, jack, squat, jack. If you want to walk, you're gonna go hop, hop, out, hop, hop, or step, step, out. So alternating the step out on that standing jumping jack. 10 seconds. Keep sending your hips back. You are in control of the weight. It's not in control of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and keep the weight. You're gonna rack it behind your back. We have our ab challenge. We have a hip hinge to a rotation. Feet are underneath your hips here. Unlock your knees. One hip hinge, just like your deadlift. Hip hinge, stand, pull one knee into your chest, rotate, and then stand. We hip hinge, and we rotate the opposite direction. We go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. 45 seconds. Hip hinge, rotate. Hip hinge, rotate. Oh man, not easy. It's not easy, but that is why we do it. Oh. 20 seconds. It's not about how fast you go here, it's about the intention you bring to the exercise. So if you're kind of rushing through and you're not feeling anything in your center, slow it down, focus on that breath. 5 seconds, exhale, stand, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, circuit 3. We're gonna go for inner and outer thighs. We're grabbing our chair where we're relocating ourselves next to our bench or couch. You want the seat facing you, and I want you to grab one light weight. The light weight is totally optional here. For our first exercise, we're gonna go for a Copenhagen plank with a hip dip. So the right leg is gonna extend onto the chair or step. The left leg is gonna extend long, and the weight is gonna go onto your hips. You find a side plank, pushing through that right inner foot, lower the hips, press through the right inner foot, lift the hips. We go in 10 seconds. I'm gonna take advantage of my water being right here. Take a quick sip. We go in 5, in 4, 3, 2, here we go. 45 seconds. Now, of course, we're also working the obliques, those left side obliques, for sure. This is the definition of lower body plus abs right here. Push your left elbow away from your left ear, please, and try to widen your left shoulder blade away from your spine. Think of your left shoulder wrapping forward underneath your left armpit. You can get rid of the weight at any point. You've got 10 seconds left. I feel those right inner thighs. I feel those left obliques. That's the goal. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying down on the mat, we're gonna go for a fire hydrant with the weight. Come to your tabletop position. Weight is gonna go behind your right knee. We take it to the side and lower it down. In 5, 4, outer thighs. 3, 2, 45 seconds. Outer thighs, outer glutes. Nice. If being in this tabletop position feels a little bit uncomfortable or your hips are moving a lot, you can come to your left elbow, and that might feel a little bit more comfortable for you. I'm gonna stay in the tabletop. Nice, and now I feel my right obliques. Look at that. Obliques, outer hips, outer thighs, inner thighs. What a combo. 10 seconds, press through those palms. Oh, I'm feeling that right side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now I'm gonna have my back to you. We're gonna do well, that's not possible because then I can't see the timer. I'm gonna switch my chair. Didn't think that one through. And we're gonna go for 45 seconds in 5. Left leg on the pillow. 4, 3, 2, Copenhagen plank. Hip dips. Now my weight is of course adding extra load, but I can do this weightless if I prefer. Try to connect to your left inner thigh. We want to share the load between the right side obliques, side abdominals, and the left inner thigh. Good. Widen that right shoulder blade away from your spine. Think of wrapping it into your armpit. 10 seconds. Oh man. Harder on the second side for sure. 4, 3, 2, last one. Oh my goodness. All right, coming into that tabletop position, you're gonna take the weight behind your left knee. We get started in just 5 seconds. Fire hydrants on that left side. 3, 2, here we go. Nice. Perfect. Now, as you're moving that left leg out to the side, you're trying to keep the rest of the body totally stable. Remember, you can come down to your right forearm. That's going to feel better for you. I want you to notice if you have this tendency to arch your back as you accomplish these all fours moves. Can you hug your front ribs in towards your spine? Give yourself a little bit more support from your center and let that support emanate outwards. You got 5 seconds, and then we're getting into that power move. We start on the mat. 3, 2, and 1. All right, power move. You don't need any weights. Make sure you have space behind you. I'm actually gonna keep my chair where it is because we're gonna use it in the next circuit. So find your plank position. From there, you're gonna hop or step your legs outside of your fingers, lift your palms to prayer, palms plant, and then step back to your plank. These are your frog hops, all right? We're gonna get started in just 5. 30-second power move in 3, in 2, find your plank position, hop, lift your hands, down, hop, lift your hands. Here we go. Perfect. 20 seconds. If you want to step, it looks like this. Step, step, lift, lower. Step, 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 lift, lower. You don't need to hop to get the benefits of that power. 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, up next, we have our final circuit. In our final circuit, we're working total legs. That means we're putting together quads, glutes, inner and outer thighs. We start off with a Bulgarian split lunge. Grab some weights. I'm going medium. You're gonna walk back towards your chair. Set it up so that your right foot is on the floor and the left foot is on that chair. Hop your right foot forward a little bit so you have space to move. You bend your right knee. Oop, I need more space. Bend your right knee, lower back and down into a lunge, press into the right foot and come up to stand. We're gonna take off, whoo, baby, in 8 seconds. Take a second. Last circuit, 3, 2, step your left foot back. We bend both knees and we come up to stand. We bend both knees and we come up to stand. All right, now, I've just realized I skipped that ab burnout. So, don't worry, we'll get to it. We'll just add it at the end. We'll have 2 little ab moves at the end. It happens sometimes, it's just me here. And if I can't read my own handwriting, I skip it. Oh my gosh, this is intense. 15 seconds left. Sending those hips back and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. All right, keeping one weight. We're going to go for a staggered deadlift to a lateral lunge. Right foot is gonna stay on the mat, left toes are gonna plant. We go for 1 staggered deadlift, clean the weight up to your chest, step the left foot out, lateral lunge, step the left foot in, staggered deadlift. We're gonna take off in 8. Whew, breathing deep. In 4, 3, 2, staggered deadlift, clean, step out, side lunge. Staggered deadlift, clean, step out. Deadlift, clean, step out. Whoop. Nice. Clean, step out. You've got this. You've got 15 seconds. Keep it up. Last 5, last 3, 2, and stand. Oh, baby. All right, we're gonna go for that second side of the Bulgarian split squat. And then we go for our stagger deadlift, lateral lunge, and then we're moving on to abs. No power for this last circuit. We go right into that ab burnout. We're gonna take off in 4, 3, left foot forward, 2, and 1. Whoop. Down, and up, down, and up. Nice. Keep that chest up right here. Left knee over the ankle. Oh man, nothing like a split lunge, right? We're feeling that. Ooh. You got 20 more seconds. Remember, no power. We go for that stagger deadlift to side lunge. We finish off with our ab burnout, and then you're done. Last 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, all right. I'm dropping down to 1 weight. I'm gonna head over to the left side of my mat. We have a stagger deadlift to a lateral lunge on the right side. We go in 10 seconds. Left foot forward, pop that right heel. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stagger deadlift, clean, step out. Good. Stagger deadlift, clean, step out. Perfect. Stagger deadlift, clean, step out. Perfection. All right, how are we feeling? This is how we finish off the leg portion of our lower body day. We're moving in to an ab burnout from here. You got 2 moves. Let's be nice and tough. 15 seconds. There we are. Last 10 seconds. We hit the mat. You don't need weights. You don't need anything. 3, 2, last 1. Go ahead and get rid of your weights. We are going to come down to the mat. We have a knee tuck first. So coming down to the elbows, puff up your chest, pull your knees in. You're gonna pull the knees into the chest and extend the legs long. Pull in, extend the legs long. We go for 30 seconds in 5. Each move for 30. 3, 2, pull those knees in. We go out, in, out, in. Nice. All right. So we have these 2 abdominal moves. We're gonna go through them 2 times, and then you are out of here. 2 moves, 30 seconds per move, 2 times through. I can do math, that is 2 minutes. 2 minutes between you and the finish. Out, in, out, in. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, extend those legs long, reach your arms overhead. 30-second hollow rock hold. The higher the legs, the easier it's gonna be. Just 2 minutes of work for those abdominals, really focused on those abdominals, so we gotta go big. You can take your hands behind your head if you want more support for your neck. 15 seconds, lower the legs a little bit if you can, straighten those legs if you can. Oh man, last 8. Whew. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Take 10 seconds, pause. We head back for that final 60 seconds of work in 5 seconds. Knee tucks, hollow hold. 3, 2, elbows down, knee tucks. Ooh. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale in. Puff up your chest. Inhale, exhale. Holy moly. Reach, pull. Oh, I feel those abs. I feel those quads for sure. Why not add in some extra legs? Why not? Good. 5, 3, hollow hold in 2. Last one, hollow hold, extend those arms, extend those legs. You can, of course, hold your head if it starts to feel heavy. If you need a second, you take a second, you get right back in. I gotta put my hands behind my head. I'm still holding. 15 seconds. Can you lower those legs just a little bit lower? Press your middle back into the mat. Last 10. Last 5. Last 4. Ooh, fighting. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, release. Wow. Oh, extend your right leg long. Reach your left arm up, left leg up to the ceiling. Grab on behind that left thigh. And just pull the thigh towards you. Oh gosh, let us cool it down. Bend your left knee. Take your right hand outside of your left knee. Pull the left knee across your body. And you can gaze at your left arm. Feels good to stretch. What a lower body day. Lower body and abs did not disappoint. Oh, inhale, exhale, come back to center. Same thing, other side. Let us extend the right leg up, grab behind the right thigh. Feel the hamstring release. Oh, bend your right knee. Take your left hand to the right knee. Reach that right thigh across the body. And then you can gaze over your right shoulder, releasing the right hip here. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to center. Wrap your arms around your legs and then rock and roll yourself up to seated. Once you're seated, go ahead and turn to face me. Bring the soles of the feet together. Squeaky, squeaky, knees apart. Grow tall through your spine and forward fold, pressing your elbows into your thighs here or your calves, depending. Opening up your inner thighs. Take one more inhale here, and then exhale, slowly roll yourself up. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. I don't know about you, but that was a really tough one for me today. My lower body is definitely feeling it. The good news is tomorrow, day 9, you don't need any equipment. It is just body weight. We are going to get in touch with our body, build that mind-body connection. I'm looking forward to meeting you on the mat tomorrow. And in case you're not joining me for that Move Strong 25 challenge, I appreciate you for joining me for this lower body workout. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.